Alright, everybody, we're back with episode 3 The Forest and the Gym. We're going to Eterna City, but first we're going to make it through the forest. We're going to meet this stranger named Cheryl, and we're going to walk with her through the forest. Gonna catch some wild Pokemon, have a few battles. It's gonna be fun. Here's Moss Rock. This is where you bring the Eevee. If you had one, if you were so inclined to evolve into Leafy. A couple Budews come out, which means we're gonna throw a Pokeball after the other one gets beat up. 3 shakes. And that's a freshly caught Budew for the Pokedex. On to the next thing. Let's keep moving. We're running. I'm glad you can keep up with us in our running shoes. What do we have here? Baneri and Budew. We're gonna capture Baneri. Send out the dynamic duo. Throw out a Pokeball after Baneri's been whittled down a little bit. Another capture. This is gonna be a lot easier when we get quick balls. Oh, Turtwig's evolving. Alright. There's an evolution into Grottle. Alright, we're growing. Episode 3 and our team of 3 so far is on their second stage. Stage 1, if you will. Let's keep moving through the forest. Those 2 cuttable trees are the old chateau. We'll come back to that later. That brings us to the end of our expedition with Cheryl. Gives us a soothe bell and goes on her way. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. We've made it out of the forest. Get our bearings a little bit. Eterna Forest behind us. Talk to this guy. Oh, clicked it twice. That's okay. Made it through the bridge. Before we go to Eterna City, let's capture some more stuff. This one's going to be Cascoon. Level 14 Cascoon. Let's send out Luxio. Here's the Pokeball. Half the health gone. I think that's more than enough, right? Yep. Alright. That's 3, right? I was 3. Pretty sure. Stick around here. We wanted to do the 1% rate Pokemon, Dustox and Beautifly, but weren't prepared to spend that much time on it, so we will just evolve the Silcoon and Cascoon when the time comes. Here's the Silcoon now. When the time comes to up the Pokedex numbers, we'll evolve Silcoon and Cascoon. That was it for that. And now here we are in Eterna City. Slow down a little bit. Go to the Pokemon Center. Heal up a little bit. The Team Galactic grunts are slowly proliferating, just hanging out around outside. Here's Barry, Mile a Minute Barry. He's going to talk to us about the statue that's in town. In all its majesty, there is Palkia and Cyrus. I wonder what his plan is. Seems to be out of the way for now, so we won't bother him. Make certain all your attacks hit. Of course, and then never get hit. Formula for success, right? Foolproof. Someone tore off the plate. Let's grab the Draco plate back here. Stick that in our bag and forget all about it. No, Cynthia! First encounter with the champion. Just out of curiosity. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. Foreshadowing, or spoilers if you depending on how you look at it. Yeah, it is. And there she goes. The underground man's house. We'll go to him later. What is this guy doing? Just hanging around, being suspicious. Here's the bike shop. Manager's gone off to Team Galactic's building. Now, did he go on his own, or was he grabbed against his will? I suppose we'll find that out later. Here's the gym. There's Gardenia standing around outside waiting for challengers. Yeah. Let's get to it. Speed up your gym trainers, your grunts, your lackeys, whatever you may want to call them. Here's the first one. A cherubi. We're not gonna sweat these battles too much. We're just gonna 6 Staravia on them. Level 18 for the girl. I'm not gonna learn Endeavor. Roselia. It's gonna be another wing attack. Alright, that's one down. We watched a really cool, really well-designed clock in the center of the gym spin its hands until it gives us a path that we can use. Another spin, there you go. And now we go to the 3 o'clock trainer. Well, I guess 4 o'clock, really. Take her down real quick. This one has 3. Level 15 Budu. Staravia is going to hit level 19 with this battle. Another Budu. Yep, and another Budu. If this was a TCG Budu, I'd be annoyed because they'd be locking my items out. But we've got the slightly superior side of things here. Slightly superior side of things, video games. Don't get me wrong, I play the card game, but it's been a long time. I've been trying to get back into it, but life continues to happen. That's a story for another day. Let's move on to gym trainer number 3. Angela with the Roselia. Just matching our level. Level 20 for Staravia. She only had 1. That one was a quick one. Who's afraid? The only time it'd be kind of, tedious is if we started Piplup, but even then we were always going to have Starly on our team. The fountains are gone, the clock is facing the right direction, and now it's time for gym battle number 2. This time we'll actually be able to see it. Because the more time I spend editing these videos, the better I get, and the less mistakes I make. So this time, we get to watch the battle versus the gym leader. Leader Gardenia sends out Turtwig. Hey, that's who we started with. And he was able to take a head-on wing attack. Use Cherim. No sunny day was set up, so we don't get to see the other form of Cherim. Level 21 for Staravia. Here comes the gym leader's ace, Roserade. Throw some magical leaf at us. That hurt way too much. Oh, and she survived. Darn. She's got a berry. Which means magical leaf's gonna take us down. Well, that was an unforeseen development. Good thing we've got Intimidate. Grass Knot. Ouch. Make sure we get a leader here. Another Grass Knot. That's 2. That thing's hurting way too much. Our boys are not that heavy. Grass Knot. Okay, so it's gonna take away 17. Which means we should be able to do this math correctly. Another 17. Yeah, oh, that one took out 18. Another Grass Knot. Yeah, that was scary. And we bit after double curse, and that took us to the promised land. That would have been terrible if we'd lost. Defeated leader Gardenia. That's badge number 2. Which means all Pokemon up to level 30 will obey us. The forest badge has been received. Kid move cut outside of battle. Pay you up to level 30. Yep. So we're not gonna make every battle gain boosted experience. Not yet. Maybe after the 3rd gym. That should be Home City. We'll be there in a couple of episodes. If you want to keep following along, don't forget to like and subscribe, as well as check out our other playlists. We just finished an entire playthrough of Pokemon Emerald, and we've got a few gym battles and Elite Four from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so be sure to check those out. Go to the gym, the Pokemon Center, heal up, and get ready for the end of this episode. Get ready to transition to episode 4. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What are we going to get into next? Looks like we're going to be in some trouble with the Eterna City Team Galactic Hideout. Hope you guys had fun, and be sure to stay tuned for the next episode.